please subscribe, like and share and press the bell icon to get notifications. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Raiza, and today I'm going to do this video for grade 5 students, and this will teach you many shortcut methods in mathematics. Well students, this video will teach you the following things: multiplying and dividing by 10 and 100, multiplying by tens and hundreds, doubling and halving, short methods for the multiplication of 19, 21 and 25. Okay students, you already know the 10 times table. 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20, 10 times 3 is 30 and 10 times 4 is 40. Likewise it goes on. You know that all multiples of 10 end with a 0. You know that all multiples of 100 end with 2 zeros. And you know how to use place value tables to write numbers as well. Now let's see how to multiply by 10 and 100. Okay students, when you multiply a number by 10, you have to add a 0 at the end, and when you multiply a number by 100, you have to add 2 zeros at the end. Let's see how to work out them. Okay, now have a look on this figure. Multiplying by 10. 4 by 10. Okay, 10 is having how many zeros? Only 1 zero. So write 4 and add the other 0. 1 0. So 40. 132 by 10. 132 is a 3-digit number. Never mind. Write 132. Since you are multiplying by 10, 10 is 1 0. So add that 0. Likewise students, when you are multiplying by 100, 9 by 100 example. So write 9 and add the 2 zeros because it's multiplied by 100. Then 805. 805 is a 3-digit number. Write it there in the answer place and multiply by 100. 100 is containing 2 zeros. So add the 2 zeros at the end of the answer. So likewise, can you do these questions I have given? 1208 multiplied by 10. What is the answer? Yes, write 1208, 1208 and add a 10. Then 1208 multiplied by 100, what is the answer? Yes, write 1208 and add the 2 zeros at the end. This is how to multiply numbers by 10 and 100. Now let's see what happens when you divide a number by 10 or 100. Remember children, division is the inverse of multiplication. So look at the first example, dividing by 10. 990 divided by 10. Okay, 10 has only 1 0. So 990 is also having a 0. So that 0 to 0 you can cancel and the answer is 99. Likewise, 2300, which is a 4-digit number, dividing by 10. The last 0 can be cancelled with the 0 of the 10. So this means you can use a place value table even to find the quick methods of dividing by 10 and 100 as well. But this method is also applicable. So the answer is 230. Then children, to divide by 100. 9900 divided by 100. 100 is containing 2 zeros. 9900 is also containing 2 zeros at the end. So that 2 zeros can be cancelled with the 2 zeros of 100. Then the answer is 99. Similarly, 32,000. 32,000 is containing 3 zeros. So if we divide by 100, the last 2 zeros get cancelled off with the zeros of the 100. So this is how to divide a number by 10 and 100. Now look at this. This is I'm going to teach you here multiplying tens and hundreds. Okay, 10 times 1 is 10. 10 times 2, 20, 30, 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. We call them as tens. And 100, 200, 300, 400, they are called as hundreds. So now children, we are going to learn multiplying tens and hundreds. Look at these two multiplications, 50 by 6 and 400 by 8. Okay, you know that 50, how 50 comes? 5 by 10, because 50 is containing 1 0 at the end. So 5 by 10 is giving 50. 5 by 10 is 50, and now we are multiplying 50 by 6 now. So add that 6 now. 5 by 10 by 6. Right. What is the easiest method? First multiplying 50 by 6 or 5 by 6 and then 10. What is easy? Yes, first easy to multiply 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is 30. Then 30 by 10 is 300. So this is how to multiply tens. Then let's see how to multiply hundreds. 400 by 8. How 400 comes? 4 by 100 is 400. Then write it as 4 by 100 by 8. First, it's easy to multiply the two single numbers, that is 4 by 8. 4 by 8 gives us 32 and 32 by 100 gives us 3200. So, you can use your timetables, facts and the methods you know for multiplying by 10 and 100 to help you do multiplications like these quickly and easily. Go into doubling and halving. Yes, to double a number, you multiply it by 2. That's why we call it double. To halve a number, you divide it by 2. So, for bigger numbers, you can use the place value and factors to help you find double or half of the number. Let's consider the example half of 840. Let's see how to get the value of half of 840. Half of 840, first of all, let's see how 840 comes. 840 comes to like this, 800 plus 40. Then you have to write the next step, half of 800, that is 400. Half of 40, that is 20. Now you obtain two answers, right? 420, yes. Add them, 400 plus 20, that is 420. Therefore, half of 840 is 420. Now let's consider the second example, double 5200. How 5200 comes? 52 times 100 because it contains two zeros at the end. Now see 52 comes as 50 plus 2. 50 plus 2 is giving us 52. So double 50. Double 50 means what do you get? 100. Then double plus 2. Plus 2. Double 2. That is 4. So now in the next step, add the answers you got. 100 plus 4. That is 104. Now 104 is the double answer of 50 and 2. So now for the answer, what you have to do, add two zeros because we are multiplying or we are doubling this 5200 and it contains two zeros at the end. So for the answer what we got 104, you have to add two zeros at the end. So you can also think of this as 5000 plus double 200, that is 10,000 plus 400. You can think like that also. Then also you get the same answer as 10,400. Okay, it is fairly easy to multiply a number by 20 because you can double the number and then multiply it by 10. For example, let's take 9 by 20. So, 9 by 20 is equal to 9 into 2 into 10. Why is that? Because 20 comes 2 by 10. So, 9 by 2 by 10 and that is equal to, first of all, you have to multiply the single numbers. That means 9 times 2. It is 18. Then you write the 10 as it is. And I taught you know how to multiply values by 10 and 100. Just write the number 18 and add a 0 at the end. So the answer is 180. Likewise, we can use this fact to find quick methods of multiplying by 19 or 21 because 19 is 1 less than 20. So for example, 6 by 19. If somebody asks you a factor to multiple to be multiplied by 19, then first of all multiply it by 20. So 6 by 20 is equal to 120. Then children, subtract 6 from 120 because we have to adjust by taking away the extra 6 since we are multiplying by 6. So 120 minus 6 is equal to 114. Once again I'll repeat, we are multiplying 6 by 19. First of all multiply it by 20, then you get 120. Then subtract 6 from 120 because 19 is multiplied by 6. So 120 minus 6 is equal to 114. Then the next one, multiplying by 21. 21 is 1 more than 20. So for example, 6 by 21. Then first of all you multiply it by 20. So 6 by 20 means, as I taught in the beginning, it is 6 by 2 by 10. So that 6 by 2 is 12 and 10 means it's a 0 at the end, so 120. Later on, since 21 means 1 more than 20, you have to do addition here. Add 6 to 120. Why do we add 6 here? Yes, because you are multiplying 21 by 6. So the answer is 126. Here we adjusted by adding the extra 6. So this is how the easiest methods of multiplying by 19 and 21 with the major knowledge of multiplication of 20. Finally, let's move into multiplying by 25. Now I am going to teach you the shortcut methods of multiplying a number by 25. If you count on 25s, you can see that 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 will give you 100. In other words, 4 25s, sum of 4 25s will give you 100. So that 4 times 25 is equal to 100, and also I can tell it in the other way as 100 divided by 4 is equal to 25. So students, to multiply by 25, we can multiply by 100 and then divide the answer by 4. I'll repeat, to multiply a number by 25, we can multiply the given number by 100 first and then divide the answer what we get by 4. So let's look at how to do. I'm getting the example as 12 by 25. Right. They are asking us to multiply 12 by 25. As I told you, first multiply 12 by 100 because it's easily taught, right? Because 100 is containing 2 zeros at the end. So write 12 at the 2 zeros. Answer is 1200. So remember, this is 4 times what we need. So 1200 should be divided by 4 to get the correct answer of 12 by 25. Because 12 by 100 is 4 times what we need. So it should be divided by 4 to get the exact answer. So let's consider another example. 38 by 25. Right. They are asking us to multiply 38 by 25. First of all, multiply it by 100. Yes, 38 multiplied by 100 is equal to 3800. We just add two zeros at the end. This is a different method. In here, what we are doing first is taking half of 3800. Half of 3800 means 3800 divided by 2. Then you get 1900. Now children, take that 1900 and half it again. So that means divide 1900 again by 2. Then you will get an answer, and that is the answer for 38 by 25. That means 38 by 25 is equal to 950. So there are two methods of multiplying by 25. So I hope that you have understood the easy methods of multiplying by 19, 21 and 25. Please subscribe, like and share and press the bell icon to get notifications.